Good evening, I'm Daisy Richards and welcome to Monday's edition of the Regional News. We begin with news from Brazil. A small plane carrying 10 people crashed into shops in the center of the tourist city of Gramado in southern Brazil on Sunday, killing everyone on board, state government officials said. The aircraft's owner and pilot Luis Claudio Galazzi died along with the other 9 passengers, all of whom were members of his family, according to the Rio Grande do Sul governor, Eduardo Leite. In addition, 17 people on the ground were injured, Leite said at a press conference, with 12 still receiving hospital care, including 2 in critical condition. He noted that the cause of the crash is being investigated by the Aeronautical Accident Investigation and Prevention Center. The plane reportedly first struck the chimney of a building, then the second floor of a house, before crashing into a furniture store, authorities said. The debris also reached a nearby inn. Nestled in a mountainous region, Gramado is the most popular tourist destination in Rio Grande do Sul, which was severely impacted earlier this year by unprecedented floods that claimed dozens of lives, destroyed infrastructure, and significantly disrupted the state's economy. The accident occurred just days before Christmas, a particularly busy period for the city, which is traditionally adorned with decorations and hosts festive events. In El Salvador violated a woman's rights after denying her an abortion in 2013, despite doctors' calls to terminate her high-risk pregnancy, the Inter-American Court of Human Rights said on Friday. The case of the woman, a domestic worker known as Beatrice, became a symbol of El Salvador's blanket ban on abortion, which punishes with prison time those who undergo the procedure, perform it, or assist with it. The court's decision found the Salvadorian state, quote, internationally responsible for failing to fulfill its duty of due diligence in ensuring the right to access effective judicial remedies, personal integrity, health, and privacy, unquote, for Beatrice, the court said in a statement. Doctors diagnosed then 22-year-old Beatrice, who suffered from lupus and other ailments, with her second high-risk pregnancy in February 2013 and said the fetus would not survive the pregnancy. They recommended an abortion but would not perform the procedure given El Salvador's severe prohibition. Beatrice appealed to the Supreme Court, which rejected her request. In June 2013, she underwent a cesarean section and her daughter died hours later. Beatrice died in 2017 from complications due to a motorcycle accident that occurred en route to a medical appointment. The IACHR said there was not a proven causal link between Beatrice's death in 2017 and the medical care during her second pregnancy in 2013, so it did not rule on state responsibility for her death. In its ruling, the IACHR ordered El Salvador to implement measures such as creating guidelines and protocols for medical and judicial personnel to ensure legal clarity and proper care in similar cases. Finally, in Nigeria, the death toll from stampedes during 2 Christmas charity events in Nigeria has increased from 13 to 32, police said on Sunday. The victims, including at least 4 children, collapsed during crowd surges as people grew desperate for food items, while the country grapples with the worst cost of living crisis in a generation. The death included 22 people in southeastern Anambra State's Okija town, where a philanthropist on Saturday organized a food distribution, local police spokesman said. 10 others died in the capital Abuja during a church-organized similar charity event. Police said they were investigating the 2 incidents only days after another stampede in which 35 children were killed. Africa's most populous country is seeing a growing trend by local organizations, churches, and individuals to organize charity events ahead of Christmas to ease economic hardship caused by a cost of living crisis. Witnesses of the Abuja stampede told the Associated Press that there was a crowd surge at one of the church gates as dozens tried to enter the premises at around 4 a.m., hours before gift items were being shared. Some of them, including older people, waited overnight to get food, said Lovett Yang, who rescued one baby from the crush. The stampedes promoted growing calls for authorities to enforce safety measures at such events. Nigerian police also mandated that organizers obtain prior permission. Thank you for watching. Do have a productive week. Until next time.